Hey guys, welcome back to Rimworld. Here we are on day 3 of the colony, and it's time to actually start working on our little area here for production and other stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is get a research bench out here. I think right there, not enough. Luckily, I think we have enough steel over here. This is not enough store. 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, we're actually going to need a little bit more steel. I actually floored over some of the steel, I just realized. That's actually not so good. So we're actually going to pull down a couple more pieces of wall and replace it with wood wall, because we're going to need to build this research table pretty much as soon as we can, because we need to get researching on stuff, and that's going to happen after everybody's done with their joy time. Now, also of importance, our fields are now completely planted and covered in wood. So what we need to do is go into our work orders, and one of our growers was a decent hunter, so he's also an amazing grower. But because he's also a hunter, we can then set a couple of these things over here to be hunted. There we go. And then meanwhile, we need to also work on a butcher table. We'll put it right here because it'll be close to that stockpile down here. And we're also going to need a fueled stove. Now, a fueled stove is different than the electric stove that I had in the last playthrough. The fueled stove uses wood in order to make meals, but it's nicer than a campfire because a campfire will just spontaneously burn out, and then you got to rebuild it and re-queue all the bills, whereas this will, even if there isn't any fuel for it, it'll keep all the bills and stuff. So that's pretty good. And I think that's just, oh, that needs steel too. Okay, so we're gonna have to come up with some steel here, and I think we're just gonna actually deconstruct this entire set of walls. Let's actually do this the smart way. Deconstruct, and we're just going to deconstruct this whole set right here. And there's some flooring there, and we're going to remove this floor here, and there should be a bunch here as well, and that should give me quite a bit of steel. Just watch, yeah, see, it gives me an extra 4. I should have done that on this floor before I floored over it. I think if I remove this, let's remove one of these floors here just to check, but I think if I remove that floor, it'll actually yeah, it only gives me the wood, so it just flat out replaces it. So there's a word of warning to you if you're going to play this and you're trying to get steel. Make sure to do the floor before putting down different floor. So that should be pretty quick. They should get all that fixed. That'll be fine. And we need to see if there's any more steel close by on the map. Of course, I put that there. It's okay. There's no steel over here anyway. So steel is actually going to be a problem for us because I can't just mine steel, because if you mine, I think if you try to mine steel, it comes out as slag and has to be processed. But there's some compacted steel over here. We're gonna try to mine that out and see if I wanted to do that. We're gonna try mining that out, and hopefully that'll actually give us steel that we can use, but I think I remembered it comes out as slag rather than useful steel. Where are you going, dude? Alright, so what are you guys doing? Oh, they're smoothing the floor. Okay, so they're smoothing the floor. Research bench is done, so we need to set a research goal. So the first thing I want to get is stone cutting, because it's going to let me actually use my stone. Now, I could do electricity, but it takes 6 times as long as stone cutting, and I don't really have that good of a researcher, so I'm going to set something, attainable. I also want to put down a chair for our researcher, since he's going to be spending a lot of time here. Might as well give chairs to all these things. There we go. All right, so butcher table. We also want to set add bill, butcher creature, do forever. So now we'll start butchering some of this stuff. Now, I believe we have a cook already. Yes, we do. Number cook is our same as our miner. It's Monacan. So Monacan should come and butcher these creatures. And then once this has been built, once we have all the steel, and I don't think we've got enough steel here. How much steel do we got? 63 steel. So I'm really hoping that we can actually harvest that. No sort of fails interruption of wooding, dining, some resource. That's fine. It doesn't matter. That is fine. So we need to look down here and see. I think there is a little bit of steel right here. Yes. So we're going to actually deconstruct this steel here, because I need all the steel I can get, really. And I don't think there's any more steel on this map. Unless this actually works. Oh, it does. It does give me useful steel. I thought it gave me steel slag. Ha! Okay, well, that's actually fine. Visitors. A group from Friendship's Mountains are visiting. They seem to have a few items for trade, which doesn't really help us because we don't have anything to trade. But that's fine. We'll still see if they've got... I mean, we got a little tiny bit of... We got a little bit, tiny bit of silver. So let's see who's our best researcher. We got a 3 there, a 4 there, and a 2 there. Well... However, Hollow has less important stuff to do. So you, Hollow, are a new researcher until we get something better. Because we really need to get researching. And we need to start that, you know, right away, right now. And I don't know where you guys are going. Oh, you're doing the steel. Perfect. Thank you. So that'll give us a bunch of needed steel. We'll also pull up that floor while we're at it. Remove floor. There. So, yeah, always keep an eye on what buildings you have in your... starter area, because you can get some very cheap materials that way. Like you can take this down and you can suddenly have some stone wall, you know. Where are those visitors? I said we had visitors. Did they stop somewhere stupid? Visitors? Visitors. Oh, there they are. Okay. Who's our best? Let's see. We have a warden. It's also Hollow, our researcher. All right. So Hollow, I need you to trade and see what they got. Ghostface. Okay, so so they have some simple meals for 25 apiece. They've got 3 of them. How much? We have 0 silver. Awesome. And they don't want any of the stuff that we have. So, because we haven't hauled anything yet, which is fair enough, yeah, not willing to trade any of these things. So, while they did bring some stuff to trade, I wouldn't mind this medicine. I can't do anything with it because I don't have the stuff in our depot yet. So yeah, how much? We have 200 silver if somebody wants to haul it. I hate micromanaging with a passion. So who should we set up as our main hauler cleaner? So let's look at what we got. Looks like Taco Mage the Gatherer actually would make it, because he's not really good at anything else. So guess what, buddy? If you're not growing, you're hauling and cleaning. Except that you're the night owl. Where are you? Taco? Taco? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to haul some wood. Okay, well, don't haul the important stuff like the silver or the herbal medicine, which is, you know, wasting away, or even this wooden spear, or, you know, the food. No, let's just haul all the wood. That sounds good. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we got our fuel stove up. So we're going to add to cook simple meal. And we're going to do... Oh, no, we want actually do until we have... We're going to put 25 in here. Now, the thing that I don't know, and I haven't looked it up, is whether or not pemmican is a good deal to make. I kind of feel like probably not, but at the same time, I don't know that for sure. So that may be something I'm going to have to research. Okay, so we're going to actually mark him for hunting. Can you haul the silver, Taco? Please haul the silver. I know that I could force him to do it, but again, in the Dwarf Fortress way, I want them to actually, you know, do things of their own volition. Yeah, hunt that guy, and then as I said I was going to do, we're marking Sinbad for slaughter. I know that's going to be a mood debuff to somebody because, oh, he's going to haul the silver. He's going to haul the silver. Put it down. Yeah, okay. Oh, seriously? Right as we get the silver hauled, the Friendship Mountain people leave. That... Oh. Alright, well... Okay, Sparta, no. We're going to call this Infinity Labs this time. Infinity Labs. There we go. Alright. So that was unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. So we got Taco Mage hauling away, finally getting all the useful stuff in there, the things that need to be, you know, saved. Things are starting to come together. Now we just need to get some more work done. So now we need to think about where we want to put basically our rooms. Red Fox Revenge. Okay, you're drafted. Kill the Red Fox. Call in a siege treatment. Okay, we've got an unknown bed. It'll become our medical bed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Red Fox is dead. Now we have a little bit more meat. And We also have gotten rid of a potential for problems later on. And we're going to... Okay, you're already set to hunt. So we got some stuff out there for hunting. And I'm going to start actually pulling down some of these walls so that I can use them down here. Because I want to make sure that our main defensive area is... what's the word? It is not fragile. Because I know that materials do have, like, a quality, I guess, to them. What are you guys doing now? Oh, you're getting all the steel. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually necessary. It's suddenly foggy for some reason. Alright. So Monakin's making simple meals. That's beautiful. We've already got 6 simple meals. 8 simple... Jeez, Monakin, you are a cooking mad animal. Alright, so that was expected. A squirrel, of course. Who do we want? Taco Mage. Let's... I'm going to draft you. And it's going to be your job to melee attack yon squirrel. Sounds like he's already... Is that the squirrel's getting hit by something? I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, I also need... 1 hit, 1 kill. Good job, me. No, it's not dead. Never mind. Never mind. Draft. Kill it. Oh no. The deadly squirrel bite. Okay. So, undraft. And then we will unrestrict that. Good. Okay, so that's all good. Taco Mage, go get healed up. And then I need to mark this floor here. Not for removal once these guys finish up this. And then I'll use all this, which is sandstone. I'll use all that to start making defensive walls down to the south. Because again, defenses are going to be kind of key. Do I want to defend... You know what? I think I'm going to defend a little closer to the... I'm going to defend a little closer to the colony at first, because I don't want to have to worry about positioning and stuff too early on. So we're actually going to... Let's go to structures. Wall. We would go sandstone block. We're actually going to make our defensive structures up here. So I'm going to do that. Do I want to do that, or do I want... Let's build them outward, actually. I think I'd rather build them out like this. And we'll see how much sandstone we have left after they build that wall. Okay, so everything... Hollows, research away. How are we doing on research? Very slow. Hopefully the next guy who shows up is actually a decent researcher, and we can use that. But for now, it is what it is. This wall feels kind of not good enough, so I'm actually going to... We're going to double thickness it here. It's a lot of wood, but we have a fair amount of wood still around, I think. Let's check it out. We got 300-ish wood still around, so I'm not really worried about it, though I should probably mark some more trees for cutting down, because I'm going to need a lot of wood to start the, not the barracks, but the houses. And I think actually I'm going to put the houses up here, because that's actually a fairly useless area because of all this stone intrusion. So I couldn't really use that for much. I mean, I can't crop it or anything. So I think I'm going to put it up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine out a nice... Oh, wait. Our miner is our researcher, isn't he? Work. Mining... No, mining and research is different. Mining is our cook. That's fine. Cooking is more important than mining, and we're not going to have that much to cook right away. So we're just going to mine out, let's say, that right there. Once that's all mined out, we will then turn that into 6-ish bedrooms, hopefully. I think a bedroom needs to be 6 by 6 at the smallest, so if I need to make that bigger, I will. But we're going to mine all that out, smooth the floor, build a wall across, and then section it. And hopefully, Monakin will... Let's actually... He's such a good cook, though. He's 12 in cooking. How is he in mine? Oh, no, he's a grower. Who's our miner? No, that is our miner is our cook. So I was looking at hunting. Cooking is 3 out of 20. Is there anybody who's, like, naturally... Oh, there's a bunch of people who are the same... Oh, you're better. Our hauler cleaner is a better cook. Okay, so we're going to change that up for now, because I need you to be mining. And then Taco Mage can do the cooking for the time being. Definitely need to rework that a little bit. But, I mean, mining is not one of those things that we need too often. So, actually, if I set him to... Oh, here we go. Wanderer joins. Low medicine, tattered apparel. Yeah. All right, so the new guy's named Gray. Sorry, I was in the middle of a thought. But basically what will happen is that cooking at 2, mining at 1 is going to say whenever mining needs to get done, like now he's going to go do it. But when he's not doing the mining, he's going to come back and cook. So actually I can live with that. So we're going to turn cooking off Taco Mage because, again, he's not going to get that much out of it. And cooking and cleaning and hauling at this point is actually more important than having a terrible cook level up. So let's check out Gray here. So what do you have? Oh, a lot of passions. Another jack of all trades, incapable of caring, so he's no medicine, but that's okay. Jealous and cold tolerant. Lots of cold tolerant people coming in. That's actually okay. Also a decent miner. I think I'm going to get him mining away. Otherwise, he's not really much of anything. That he does have a small passion for research, so he's going to be better than Hollow at researching. So let's change all his work orders right now. Let's see, 1 to there. Warden, he's a 4 out of 20. No, he's not a very good warden. I don't need another person handling animals. I don't care about hunting from more than 1 person right now. But mining, we're going to put you at a 1. We don't have any need of art right now. And you're going to be our new researcher. And that's going to make Hollow. He's at plant cut. He's going to be, I guess, our main construction and repair guru. And he's also good at growing. Well, no, he's got a passion for growing. He might become a crafter later on, but we're gonna refactor to that. So there you go. Hollow, is there anything else that you could be doing? Can you mine? Hollow, mine 4 out of 20. Not so much. So let's see. We wanted this to be. We're gonna put that at a 2 because I want him to be researching unless there's nothing to research. In which case he'll be mining. Hauling, cleaning, construction and repair, definitely put those at 3s there. Okay, so that's how that should be. All right, so Monikin's out there mining away. Let's start. Okay, the sandstone wall is built. Minor break risk. Hollow. What's your problem, Hollow? Hideous environment. That, I guess, is because this doesn't have any walls or anything. Yeah, it's also really dirty. Disturbed sleep. Shared bedroom. Moving around nearby. Okay, well, having actual rooms is going to help with that. Shared bedroom. Hot. I guess it is 33 degrees out right now. 8 without table. In darkness. Repulsive barrack. He was nuzzled. Cool. Alright. No, sorry, Hollow, but you're only minor break risk. We're working on it. Monikin's up there charging away at those rocks, so hopefully he'll get that done before too much longer. Let's see, how are we on our... Got 93 more of the sandstone left. And it's, what, 5 per? Order structure. It's 5 per, so 90 means I can do math. So 50 would be 10, so not quite 20. It would be 18. Minor break risk still. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it actually tells me how much it is. Derp. Okay. So that was 30. Actually, that might actually be enough. And then we're going to bring... Hopefully we've got enough for that. And we're going to start bringing this back here. And this will be our main entryway. And then we'll put our defenses over here. And hopefully I can make this long enough that they won't have anything to hide behind. It would probably be better to move it out from this wall a little bit. That way I can... In fact, it is better if I do that. So let's cancel this. I was doing that dumb. Thankfully, I talked myself out of doing the dumb thing. So we're going to do that. I don't think we have that much sandstone. Let's see how much sandstone is left after they finish that. All right, so that's all being taken care of up there. Good. How are our strawberries? We're at 60%. We've got 8 meals, so that should be enough for like another day. Gray, of course, hasn't been around long enough to deserve naming, but I think everything's been hauled, so Taco should start cleaning everything. Yep, he's cleaning up. That should get rid of some of those hideous environment debuffs. We got a daylily going in there. Oh, Ghostface is sleeping on the floor, even though we've got a bed. I don't know. Do large animals not sleep in the beds or something? I don't really know. I don't know how that works. Oh, Gray's researching. Is Gray, are you a night animal? I also forgot to give you... I don't think Gray is a night animal. But I need to give you some joy time. All right. Let's look at him closer. Jealous, cold tolerant, and incapable of caring. Okay. That's fine. Is this... Oh, okay. So we did We did harvest Sinbad. Good. Can somebody actually... Who's our cook? Who is our cook? Monacan. Oh, that's right. He's not gonna... How are we? We are... How's our spoiling? It's fresh. Spoils in less than a day. Okay. We need somebody else to do some cooking while Monacan's working on the mining. Anybody else have any bit of cooking? 2, 3, 1... Alright, Taco, you are going to be a cook for a little bit here, since all you're doing is cleaning, and it's, of course, nighttime. Never mind. Let's give cooking... Who's got nothing else to be better to be doing? You got to be researching plant, cut, repair, and construct. Okay, so for now, congratulations, you're a cook. We need to get all this stuff processed. Because I do not want any of it spoiling, because food is super precious at the beginning here. Yeah, we're gonna get hollow halls, working on all that. Oh, did you finish? No, Monacan is the guy he's almost finished though, and then we'll be able to start our barracks. Okay, the other thing that we need to do is check our stock of... Okay, so we've only got 13 more bricks. We can make 2 sandstone walls, and then we're gonna have to come up with another solution, which is to deconstruct all that, and then to pull up that floor. Go guys, take it all down. Awesome. So we should be having our... it was coming out of my mouth. I was about to say we should be having our first raid soon. Okay. So raid. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Good. Wanderer joints can go away. So what we need to do... Now this first guy is actually going to be a meleeer. So it's not really important that we do anything with him. But let's actually take a jump. Make sure he's melee. He is melee. So we can actually wait for him to attack. Where there's no hurry... There's no hurry to go out and meet him or to prepare any extra defenses or anything, and we need to remove this floor. That should give us a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, when they've got guns and stuff, then I'm actually worried about defenses. But when it's just a dude with a club, once he makes his charge, I'll just draft everybody and we'll just position down here and bum rush him. So Monacan's charging away. We should be getting... Oh, what happened there? Rice? Oh, rice is almost grown. Pirates from the nukes are beginning their assault. Good. And of course, they waited till everybody is doing what? What are you doing? Wandering. Okay, so everybody's on their time off. Why are they at their time off at 19... Whatever. Whatever, guys. Okay. Draft. Down we come. Actually, Gray, do you have a weapon? Oh, you've got a club. Okay, good. Come down here. Okay, so bow guys need to stand behind melee guys. No, try to arrest null sword. Okay, so we need to go into normal. Hollow, you go there. Monacan, you go... Oh, actually, that's a perfect spot for you. And we'll just set up... Null, you need to be down there. Because I learned that they can fire through adjacent people without taking a penalty to hit. Yep, that's fine. Okay, and he's down. I do not have a prison for him. Is he worth... He is a good doctor. He is a very, very good doctor. Okay. Alright, everybody, you are undrafted. We now have a new priority. We need to build a prison real quick. And prison in a hurry, we can do that down here. So we need to make... Not sandstone. We need wood. So we're just going to wood across there. Put a door in there. We are going to... One of these beds is unused. Unowned. So we are going to... We need to... What is it? We need to uninstall and reinstall here. Okay, so this is going to be our temporary prison. That's our timer. But that's okay. We're going to see if we can get this going before we cut out for the night. Because I really would like to have another person. Even though the food situation isn't exactly stellar yet, we do have some... I didn't realize rice actually grew faster than strawberries. I thought strawberries was the fastest grower, but I guess I misremember that. So then this is going to become for prisoners, and that's going to be our jail. We do have a warden, don't we? Do, and it's Hollow. Hollow's got a lot of stuff he needs to be doing right now. Oh, it's just cooking. Okay, that's fine. Because he was going to be getting all of our extra meat. Hollow? Okay, Taco. Taco, you need to arrest Hogar. Capture Hogar, and then this can be like so. Okay. Good. That is actually very, very good. Hopefully Hogar isn't like a 99% prisoner, because those guys... I bet she is, isn't he? Yep, recruitment difficult. So we're just going to release him. So once he's able to walk, he can just go. Because, honestly, we don't need one colonist idle. Taco Mage, okay. What work could you be doing? Let's see, did we take down... We did. So we've got 79. So we can start working on that now. So we need slate blocks, and we need to extend this quite a bit further. So 79, if we do, like, so each side with that, good, I think. And how much steel? We got a lot of steel. So then what we're going to do is take, let's see, that's not enough slate to really do that. So he should start working on that. We've got our double wall up there. What else? Okay, we've got some marble down here. So we are going to deconstruct all this marble, because I need something in which to make our fortifications over here for this shenanigans. And I also should put a piece of slate wall right there. And then once all that's taken down, we can then use that for some of our fortifications. And everything here is... Has this been cleaned? How is our disturbed sleep, shared bedroom? But he's not seeing a... Oops, sorry, just smacked my microphone. He's not seeing a problem with this as far as being... repulsive, which is awesome. And these need to be hauled because, no, we don't want that inward going. So Monakin's almost done with that. Then we can start doing it on the bedrooms. That's good. We've got our prisoner has been released and is off the map. Perfect. Harvest is coming right now. So we should be starting to harvest right now. We've got 2 people set to grow, only one of which is set to hunt. So now we should be harvesting a whole bunch of food, getting that cooked up. Yes. So food is hopefully going to start going positive here. Hollow Halls is our interim cook. Once he's, once Mono's done, he'll start taking over, and then I can put Hollow to work doing other things. Tausty's working there, and now I need to pull up this floor as well. So floor, remove floor. Awesome. We are really in it this time, I think. Severe illness. Hogar. You've stuck compacted. Hogar. Hogar, you were supposed to leave. You got so close. The edge of the map is right there. Hogar. Hogar. Everybody's going to get a debuff when you die. What was the problem with you? Did we not... Oh, I probably should have treated him first. Alright. So, instead, Gray, what are you doing? You are researching. We can take a little bit of a break on that. We're going to recapture Hogar, and then whoever our doctor is, Monakin, because he's, he doesn't have anything better to do. And hopefully Monakin can treat Hogar, because I know that everybody gets a mood debuff if he just dies because he was a prisoner. I should have just left him on the ground. I was not thinking. Well, I was thinking that he probably would have been easier to recruit than he turned out to be. Alright, so Tausty's going to get all that taken care of, and then we can start with our fortifications. Alright, so for fortifications, I learned that a good formation is to go every other block, yeah, like that. And then between them, we should need security. We put sandbags down. So like there, 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 and there. And then what we want to do is then put a roof area, expand roof area. And then we would put a roof area over it like that. That will make it harder for anybody shooting here to hit anybody in there. Because by keeping it dark, severe illness. I'm so sorry. Okay, Taco can... Oh, you're planting. Okay, because this is going to need to be... Okay, potatoes actually spoils in 13 days. This is rice. Spoils in 2 seasons. Okay, so that's pretty good. Hogar, hopefully he'll get treated. I don't want him to be treated with medicine, though. What is it? Doctor care, but no medicine. Perfect. That'll give Monacan a chance to train some of his medicine, even though he's a terrible medic. Everybody's going to take a night because, you know, it's just Hogar. It's no big thing. He's got such a little bit to go, and then we can start making the rooms. Well, if nothing else, we can start smoothing the floors, because we're gonna want this entire area smooth. We can worry about coming back and smoothing that in the future. And then we're gonna want to get our structure up here, which we're just gonna make a wooden wall just right across there. So because it's going that far, we might as well also... So Monacan's going to have a little bit more busy in his future. Might as well just do that. And then if we need to, we could actually extend it over here if the room sizes don't turn out to be very good. I kind of wanted to get the rooms up faster than this, but I can actually start partitioning for rooms now. And I've just realized I don't have a door. So we're going to put a door over here for now. Monacan has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Well, I mean, we do have... like nobody who's a competent cook, so that's fairly logical. So we're gonna put a door. Right there. Gray's gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Look, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 5 wide, 9 deep. That's 45 squares worth of room. That should be enough, right? That's probably enough. If it's not, I will get notifications and I can make him a little bit bigger. Oh, that's right. My timer went off, didn't it? All right. Because I did want to kind of get through this whole Hogar situation. And we did that. He is resting comfortably, although not exactly the picture of health. He is got malnutrition, but it said that he was severely ill, but he's not. Okay. It looks like he can probably escape now, so we're just going to release him. Alright, so I consider that actually settled for Hogar. He's no longer bleeding to death, so he should be able to hobble his way off the map. And with that, session number 2 of Rimworld has ended in success, but we still have the biggest hurdle to come, which is our first real raid. We've got the scripted single-person raid out of the way, and now we just have to wait for the real one. But we've got rooms coming up, we've got farms producing crops, and we have defenses coming up. So I'm feeling pretty positive about this run. But until next time, I'm Taco Mage, and you all have a good day. Later.